posture's changed as he tries to. He's definitely seen something. There could be an antelope or that we can't see. That's why we switched off the vehicles and tried to keep still. We don't want to interfere. I'm trying to spot what he's seen. So when a leopard's stalking like that, he'll very, very carefully put one foot exactly, so his back foot, he'll try to slip exactly into where his front foot's gone, and he'll try to make sure if there's a branch or anything that the pressure stays the same, not to change any noises. Can you control the sighting?
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Thanks very much.
Dixon coming? Dixon is static at the moment, but is very interested looking west in your direction, seeing if they may be stalking something.
You see that tail? When I see that, the tail flick,
yeah, maybe if you
it's
can
concentration.
you can see he's actually very interested in stalking something. I'll let you know. Yeah, you can see that he's stalking something. Just sticky, I cannot see what it is stalking. He's more or less looking in your direction from here.
So this is very exciting. We can't see what he's stalking, but he's definitely seen something we can't see. So that's why we're keeping still. I'm still trying to like poke my head around the corner, see if I can see anything. There's maybe an impala or a duiker, but I can't see anything at the moment. So the reason we don't really want to move too much at the moment is that we might either distract whatever he's stalking and looks at us, and it makes it very easy for him to kill it, or the opposite is we attract attention of the animal he's stalking onto him, and it ruins his chances of a successful hunt. So it's a very fine line, because we obviously we want to see the kill and what's happening, but we also don't want to interfere. We want to let nature take its course as it's intended to, without interfering. And you can see there how a leopard's camouflage works, how those rosettes break up his outline, and he sort of just melts into the bush. You can see his tail flicking. What that means sometimes is he's not incredibly close to whatever he's stalking. He's still got some stalking to do. So whatever he's stalking is off to the right of shot, right of screen there, somewhere in that general direction. I really wish we could see what it was. If he does move into a position where I think it's safe that we can move the vehicle without possibly interfering in what is happening naturally, I will, but unfortunately we are in quite a thick area, so I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're going to have to sit patiently a little bit of distance and see what happens. So, we're sitting here, and he's definitely, there's a young male leopard in front of us. He's just behind that bush that you can see there now. He is stalking something. We can't see what it is, and in the position we are now, we don't want to interfere either in the leopard's favor or in whatever he's stalking's favor. So we're just keeping still and watching. If he does move in a way where I am able to reposition the vehicle, I will, but at the moment we're just going to have to stand by here because we don't want to interfere. And we have Scott and Stefan to thank. They were out tracking. They found this leopard. We were down in the south of the property and they were up here in the north, and they found this leopard and called us, and then he started getting moving, so they sort of told me, hurry up, we've got to get you. So thanks very much to Scott and Steph. We'll try to stop and have a chat with them a little bit later and see what else they've been up to today. So just the way he's stalking, I can still see his tail moving slightly and sitting up. Whatever he can. Thanks everyone. It's almost 100% consensus on Twitter and email that this is quarantine male leopard. Thanks very much, guys. So when it comes to seeing a lot of animal behavior, the most important weapon in your arsenal is patience. If you're patient, that's when you get to see the really good sightings. And a little bit of luck also helps. Touch wood, I seem to have a bit of that. There he goes. Hold on, guys. You're going to see he charged off into the bush there. We need to try and get close to where he was. You're going to have to bear with me. There's going to be quite a bit of banging and crashing and noises. Oh, he missed. Whatever it was he chased, he missed. So that will remain a mystery. But here he is. Hello, good looking. See how quick he was. That was a bit far for a leopard to go for. I don't know what he went for. Stations, he missed his mobile now north, but still towards Sandy Patch. Tex, just come back. If you come back 50 meters, you'll come out onto the road there. Just going to try to find a way to get around these thickets so we can see them. You got him still?
Negative.
Last place I saw him was just here. Just find a spot to get out. It's easier said than done. Quite a thick and thorny block. Afternoon, everyone. How you guys doing? So what we're going to do now is we all want to share the sighting. Obviously everyone here wants to have a nice look at such an incredible animal. So what we'll do is we'll take turns being in front closest to him if he stays on the road, which doesn't look like he's going to now. Like he's heading back into the thick stuff. Just going to loop around. So it doesn't look like he's made another big kill since that impala he had very close to the final control. Looks like he could definitely eat. He's not starving by any means yet, but he could definitely eat. So if any of you guys are new, to let you know, we are live on a live game drive. So this male leopard, who's now about 2 meters from my leg, is you're seeing him at the exact same time as me from wherever you might be in the world. Now he's walking around, he's stopping on the termite mound literally less than half a meter from the back of the car. Move. You on? There he goes. Isn't that incredible? So, as I was saying, you are seeing this leopard live in real time at the exact same time that I am seeing it. And we are also interactive. You can ask us questions. We will try to answer as many as possible, and you can do that by sending in your questions via email to questions@wildearth.tv, or you can use the hashtag Safari Live if you're on Twitter. This is going to be taking us into quite a thick block, but we will try to stay with them as best as possible. Ooh, that doesn't sound too good. What's that? How big is that stump? Oh, there's a big stump in the grass there. Just have to go a little bit sneakier. Are we going to fit? Probably not. I'm going to try to find another way around. As I said, maneuvering through these bushes can be quite challenging at times. Watch Ariel. I've lost visual of the leopard for the last few seconds, and now I've got him back. We're just going to let the other vehicles go in front of us for a second. We've had a very good view, and the bush is very thick, so we are staying with him. I'm just giving the other game drivers a chance to get in there and have a look at him. There he is. Hey guys, we don't want to lose him, and this block is very, very thick. We're going to try to stay with him as best as possible. There's a gap. There's quite a thick area, so it's making it quite challenging for us to follow him. But don't worry, we're on the job. So I'm going to have to move again shortly. It looks like he's seen something. I don't know what he's seen. It's a duiker running away, but that was miles away. It saw him way before he saw it. But he's definitely on the hunt at the moment. So it's an exciting time to be with a leopard when he's quite hungry. But that duiker saw him way before he saw it, and it took off like a rocket. But it's quite hungry. It was the last time I saw Quarantine with the kid. So apparently, everyone in the US, we had a bit of a technical difficulty. Welcome back. We're still with the quarantine male leopard, and he is in hunting mode this evening. He's looking a bit hungry. We saw him charge off and miss something a little bit earlier, but now he is moving through this thicket and actively searching for prey. We are going to come out to a bit more open area just now. Until then, we will stick with him, and I can starting to see the guarri thickets to my right. So he is moving towards slightly more open area where there could be impala. Standing by. If I'm still with him, he's just sat down now, but he's going to be coming out to those quarries soon, I think. Negative. Just head probably straight east from where you are, and you'll find us. He's crossing right behind us. I see. Looks like, I think he spotted some guinea fowl. I thought I saw a guinea fowl or francolin in the grass there. He might try flush them. Just keep a little bit wide, but keep on him. Keep on him. He got one. Oh, he nearly got. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. He just leapt like 3 meters in the air after that guinea fowl. I saw him hit one in the air, and then he let it go. I'm not sure if he got it again on the second jump. That was absolutely incredible. No, you missed. Oh, you silly leopard. That was actually absolutely incredible. So he went for those guinea fowl. I said, I think he's going to see guinea fowl. I just tried to move to get in the right position, and he nearly got one. He jumped into the air. I saw him hit one guinea fowl in the air. He knocked it to the ground, and then it sort of started getting away from him, and then it started taking off, and then he jumped. He must have gone, I don't know, 2 meters up and 3 meters across, and he just missed it. That was absolutely unbelievable. Negative. He bumbled it, the mangela in the air, and then dropped it, and then tried to bumble it out of the air again. That was so close. Told you he was on. He's definitely in the hunting mood. And not giving up yet. I mean, he took off and did at least, he must have done about at least 4 meters in the air. That's such a pity for him, because he would have expended quite a bit of energy trying to catch that guinea fowl, but no luck. But it was so close. He got it down. Oh, big hole. Oh, that one took me on the forehead. Touch the aerial. Thorns. Touched a branch as we were going through that thicket, so I apologize.
As possible to get it sorted and get you back on the vehicle with us.
Welcome back. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, leaping through the air. Wow, that was fantastic. Pity he didn't catch the guinea fowl, but I mean, he grabbed it in the air, and then as he hit the ground, he sort of lost it again, and the guinea fowl scuttled off, and then he just Superman leap, full body extension. And he went, he must have gone 4 or 5 meters diagonally and at least 2.5–3 meters up in the air to try and recatch that guinea fowl. It's sort of like, no! And he missed. But, geez, what a bit of excitement for the afternoon. I don't know what to do now.
Just look at the sunset for a second.
There we go. Anyway, Andrew's got a plan. Look at the sunset for a second. It is quite a nice sunset this evening. Thank you very much, Stations. Enjoy. For finding us that leopard we saw. I don't know if you guys heard, but we had quite an incredible sighting after you guys left.
We did, yeah. Tell us some more about it.
No, well, just to let everyone know who might have just logged in. So we were checking down in the southern part of the reserve, and Scott and Steph were tracking in the north, and they got me on the radio and they said they found a leopard. So I said, great, I'm on my way. And then they said, no, he's on the move, you got to get moving. So I got moving, and they led us to the leopard, and once we got there, they went off to go try find more leopard, I'd presume. And we were following him, and like literally 5 minutes after we got there, he sort of started stalking, and he charged off, and we couldn't see what he was after, but missed. And then another about 6 minutes later, he sort of, the duiker saw him way before he saw the duiker, and so he sort of did that sort of half attempt, sort of like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, pounce, pounce, pounce. And then we're very lucky in our little cars, we managed to get through there, and a lot of the other vehicles didn't, so they all went around to go wait on the fire break, and it was just us with him. And suddenly he saw this flock of guinea fowl about 15 meters from him, so we just tried to move to get in position, and he sort of ran into the flock of guinea fowl, saw him grab one, must have been 2.5 meters in the air. No. He grabbed it, he brought it down and let it go. And the guinea fowl took off again, and then he jumped, he's sort of full Superman. Like he must have gone for about 4.5–5 meters at about 2.5 meters, sort of straight up like that, and missed. and then just landed there and sort of sat there looking quite sorry for himself afterwards.
That's incredible.
No, it was amazing.
I've never seen a leopard pluck anything out of there.
It was so close. Like, well, anyway, that's what happens. And you guys, what else have you guys been up to? How did you find him? Sorry, I'm just going to move a bit closer. Sorry guys, I'm just going to put my mic next to Scott and Steph so you guys can hear them nicely.
There you go. Hello everybody. Hope you're enjoying your safari. So we actually left the camp and then found some tracks on the road, literally
2 minutes after we left the camp today, and it took us a while to track him down the road. The surface changed, and it was going from hard sand to soft sand to rocks and up and down drainage lines, and then we split up. We were on foot and we split up to have a look for some tracks, and Scott bumped into him on foot, and I walked to Scott, who was looking at the leopard on foot, and we stood there watching him, with him watching us, for 5 minutes, and he hunted some francolin while we were standing there watching him, and then
He's in the mood for poultry.
and then we got back to the radio, and we managed to call you in, and so
Thanks very much, guys. Oh, nice. Always nice to find a leopard on foot.
it is indeed.
So what are your plans from here, gentlemen?
I think we're going to slowly head back towards camp. It's that stage of the evening, but it might be worth looping around this area. We did have some tracks of another female leopard here.
Okay.
So that might be worth following up on.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Nice to catch up with you. Thanks again for the leopard.
No problem.
I'm in your debt. I think I'm going to owe them a few beers when we get to camp today for finding us that leopard.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your evening, guys.
Cool.
We're going to march on.
Bye.